Welcome to Fashionable Trash Talk. I'm your host, Ashley Aaliyah. Here I analyze and discuss the fashion of celebrities and anyone influential. On today's episode, I'm covering Ayo Edebiri and how I would style her if she were my client. Now, I think Ayo has a cute style, but my issue is with her team that sometimes they put her in really great looks and then you expect more of that same type of lane, and then they switch to something else that's not as good as what we've seen before. I also think that at times they style her a little too much like a basic white girl. And what I mean by that is that I feel like some white women, like the famous white women, don't really have like a groundbreaking style, but they have like a simple style that works for them that you traditionally see on a lot of them, like in their streetwear looks. And I feel like it works for them, but I don't feel like it works all the time for Ayo just because she has so much more potential. So that goes back to my point where I say like we'll see her in these really amazing looks and then suddenly we'll see her in something very basic and mediocre and it'll be like, why are they putting her in that? But overall, I don't think her style is bad. I just feel like it's very restricted and is not branching off to her full potential. So this is how I would style her if she were my client. So I would love to see Tyler, the creator, on her mood board for fashion. You guys know sometimes I do tap into the menswear for inspiration for the women. I think Tyler has such a great style that would be great for Ayo, basically because he plays with color a lot. He's amazing at outfitting. He's amazing at accessorizing, and he's amazing at just curating kind of like menswear looks that have such feminine qualities about it, but still like has like masculinity in it as well. But I think these looks would translate well on Ayo just because of, again, a lot of these colors you can see on a woman. A lot of the pieces that he wears, you can see on a woman. A lot of the outfitting, layering, accessorizing that he does, you can see on a woman, where it's like men traditionally don't put as much effort into accessorizing to the capacity that Tyler, the creator, does. And I just think so many of his looks, like if we kind of tweaked a few things and of course the tailoring and made it fit for a petite woman's body, would look so good on Ayo. And like I'm like, who's the female version that dresses like Tyler, the creator? Because that's who I was originally going to put on the board, but I couldn't think of anybody. I was blinking. I'm like, I'm just going to use Tyler because I think his style will look so good on her. But I did use someone else as well to bring it home, but I just felt like Tyler's style would just be so perfect for her. I also added Natasha Leon to Ayo's mood board for fashion. I think Natasha has such a good, edgy, kind of badass, tomboyish, non-traditional, just so out the box type of style that I think will work on Ayo. It's so quirky and different, and it just it's sexy, but not in a traditional way of sexiness. It's like sexy wrapped up in like masculine energy, but it's on a woman. So that's what makes it work. And just some of the pieces are just loud, bold, proud, just so fashion forward. And I think this is what Ayos Style is missing. Like, I feel like we see like nods at this direction, but not a full commitment. And I would love to see her team fully commit to consistently just giving her fashionable, out there, groundbreaking, innovative type of fashion looks. And I think Natasha mixed with Tyler, the creator, is just such a perfect collaboration for Ayos Style. I think that Anok Yai should be on Ayo's mood board for hair. I think she has such high fashion runway-esque type of hair that still has a natural component to it that will look so good on Ayo. I see a lot of nods of like different decades sometimes with Ayo's hair. So that's why I thought this would be a good person for her mood board, because she has a lot of shortcuts, like pixies, but then it's like those longer type of shortcuts, natural hair, braids, plays on color, kind of more runway-esque type of hair at times. And I just think this would be, she got the braids as well, but I think this would just provide so much range and versatility for Ayo's hair, because I already see her team trying to go in that direction, but I would just love to see them fully commit to it. Like the same with the fashion, I would just love to see them just fully commit to going in this direction with her hair and just giving us more innovative and memorable hairstyles that we'll be talking about. And I also want to correct myself. I believe her name is pronounced Anok Yai, but I could be wrong. I would love to see Diana Ross on Ayo's mood board for makeup. I think they have similar eye shapes, and my favorite thing about Ayo's makeup is when they give nods to different decades, like the 60s, 70s, and 80s when it comes to her looks. I would love to see her with bolder lashes like Diana, different plays on liner, and different plays on eyeshadow colors. So this is how I would style Ayo if she were my client. I think that Tyler, the Creator, with Natasha is like the perfect roundabout style for her. Not for her for her hair, excuse me, and Diana for her makeup. All right, I will see you guys on the next episode of Fashionable Trash Talk. Follow me on LTK to shop all of my style boards. Make sure you follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok at Ashley2_Aaliyah. And you also can shop my account as well. To book me for styling services, you can visit my website, www.ashleyaaliyah.com. To shop my boutique, you can visit www.richbitchcollection.com. If you are in Philadelphia, Delaware, the counties around Philadelphia, or New Jersey area, you can book me for makeup services at www.sincerelyashleyb.com, and you also can shop my cosmetic line. Thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my playlist to binge watch my videos.